Hello guys, what's up? I'm Surush Designer. Today we want to talk about how we can create this type of electric posts in urban street cities and designings. I'm gonna come to the SketchUp 3D environment and I'm gonna start drawing with this type of electronic box in here with some orange color. I'm gonna draw some type of stand for it with some different dimensions, for example 100 to 200, and now I want to extrude it about 100 centimeter. Alright, this is our base. I'm gonna click on it and make some type of group in here. Now I want to create this type of orange house and holder. So I'm gonna click on the rectangle. Now I want to draw some rectangle with some different dimensions. Something around 90 to 56. And now I want to re-extrude it again. Some type of number of 180, and I think it's good now. So I'm gonna click on it, I'm gonna close it. Now we need some type of doors for it. I'm gonna draw some rectangle from this place to this place. Now I want to convert it to the component and call it door and press enter. So I'm gonna make some copy of it in here. Now I want to click on the flip option and flip it on green axis. So I'm going to double click on it. Now I want to extrude this door, something about 1.6, and now I want to extrude from this place to this place about 0.2 is good. Now we want some type of details in here. For example, I want to make some bevel on my door. So I'm gonna click on the offset option. We need two offset. First offset about 4 centimeter and second offset about 6 centimeter. Now I'm gonna click on the second face we created. I click on the move option. I press Alt on my keyboard and left click. So if I want to bevel it to the outside, I can move it on the red axis, and if I want to move it and bevel it inside, I can set some type of number very carefully, something about 1 centimeter. Okay, now we have this type of thing, but I think bevel to the outside is much better. So I'm gonna click on it and extrude it on red axis, some number about 2 centimeter. And for the final detail, we want some type of, for example, edges and lines in here, like that. I'm gonna create some type of copy of them and extrude them one by one. For example, extrude to the downside about 1 centimeter, like this. And I can delete this line. So as you can see, this is our locker, and we have some type of sloped roof for it. So I'm gonna come and draw some type of rectangle in here. I'm gonna extrude it a little bit, about 10 centimeter, and from this place to this midline, and from this midline to this place, we can re-extrude it again, like that. And a little bit I come it to the outside, about 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 3 centimeter. So I think everything is good. I'm gonna click on it and create some type of group in here. I delete this character. I select all of them. I move them a little bit here. So now let's get for this electronic posts with some concert material. So actually these type of electronic posts have some type of two sides with same shapes on their faces. I'm gonna draw some type of rectangle with dimension about 40 centimeter to 40 centimeter. Now I want to extrude it about 900, and now I'm gonna extrude it a half, something about 20 centimeter. I click on this face and I want to rescale it from this place about 0.8, and from this place 0.8 again. Now I come to the downside, I click on this edge, and I want to make some copy of it with different dimensions. For example, every 75 centimeter we need one copy of it, so I'm going to type 10x, 12x, and I think it's good. So now I want to delete this type of extra lines like that, and now I delete this extra lines in here like this, and now we clean the model. So I double click on it, I create some type of component here called electronic post, and I press enter. So I want to make some copy of it on red axis. I'm gonna click on it, and now I think 30 is good. I'm gonna flip it on the green side like this. Now I want to move it back in here. I double click on it. So now I want to delete this type of extra lines. So I press on the eraser option and delete these lines again. Now actually we have this type of two components same as each other. So I'm gonna click on one of them. Now I want to use offset option. So I come a little bit backward and set my dimensions about 6 centimeter for each offset like this, and do this job for all of them. It's really great because we have very different type of details on our 3D model, and it's really interesting. You can create every type of models you want in a SketchUp, but actually you must be patient and get professional in using methods and options. So now I delete all of these extra lines in here. I press on the push or pull option. All of them must go to the back side about, for example, 4 centimeter. So I'm gonna extrude all of them 4 centimeters to the back side like that. 4 centimeter. So now, as you can see, we create the electronic post in here. So I'm gonna save this model, electronic post, and press enter. I come back to my picture. Now I want some copy of them in another side. So we create all of the model in here. I came back to my 3D environment. I create a group from these two electronic posts and copy them on green axis. Now actually you can see in the photo right side post actually shorter than left side, so I'm gonna extrude it, or sorry, scale it again. I press on the scale option and rescale it, something like this, 0.75, and now I think everything is good. I come back to my model. We have this type of transmitter in here. So actually I want to create some type of box in here about 163 to, for example, 111. Now I want to extrude it again, something about 100, and click on all of them and create some type of group in here. Now I want to make this type of repeatable lines on the transmitter. So I'm gonna click on it, and now I want to set some type of dimension for it, like this. Now I press on it. I want to create some type of component. I name this component, for example, repeat, like this, and press enter. Now I want to make some copy of them, about 11, and repeat it like this, Okay, now I want to select all of these type of rectangles in here. We convert them to the component, and I create some type of group in here. So I want to copy them. I press flip option and flip it on green face like this. So I want to fit it on my model like that. Alright, now I want to open it and extrude it. So the extrude number depends on you. For example, 1.6 is good. And this is our, for example, transmitter. If we want to make some type of other details on them, we can create these type of cylinders on them, and it's really easy. I come back to my model, and now I want to make some copy rotate of them in here, and I move them to this place. So and another copy to this edge like that. I want to open my group in here. I want to re-offset it again, some offset about 20 centimeter, and a little bit I come it down, something about 20 centimeter in here. So now we have three type of cylinders on our transmitter. So I'm gonna draw some type of line from the midpoint to midpoint, and I draw some circle like this with some radius about 12 centimeter, and delete these type of extra lines in here. I want to open my material and eternity info. I want to increase my segments about 48. Now I want to re-extrude this cylinder like that, about 50 centimeter, and create some type of group of them. So now you can make some type of different copies on them like this, and select all of them and create some type of group on like that. Now I want to fit it to this place and make the height much higher, about 460, and now on the green axis about 66 like this. And now only work we must do is about create some type of holder for it. For creating these holders, I want to extrude some type of line like this from this place to this place, and there are some other type of rectangle in here, very fast and easy. So some type of shape like that. Maybe it's not really good or exactly like the picture, but if you practice, you can create much better results on that. Like this. I want to select this pass in here and press follow me option and create this type of holder in here and re-extrude this face again to this place. So I think everything is good now. I want to move it a little bit to this place like this, and I want to select all of them and create some type of group in here. We have soften edges in here. I want to click on it, open them, soften components, and create some type of model like that. And now I'm gonna move it to the origin point and set some type of eye height like this, and close my eternity info. I come to the send option, and I want to set my eye height. So I'm gonna type 1.60 like this, and I want some type of 2-point perspective like that, and I want to create my scene. So this is our 3D electronic post in here. If I want to click on the scene one, you can see our complete model. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, don't forget it. Please subscribe us, and I see you at the next session. Goodbye.